Have you ever driven down the highway, content in the sunshine, only to be surprised by a sudden downpour? Raindrops lash against the windshield, blurring your vision. Panic might rise as you scramble to find the wipers. But what if, instead of heart-pounding panic, you felt a calm resolve? You reach for a lever, the wipers whisk away the water, and you continue your journey with a sense of control. That's the power of an emergency fund. It's your financial windshield wipers, clearing away the blurry stress of unexpected expenses. Life throws curveballs. A medical emergency, a sudden car repair, or an appliance on its last legs. These unexpected events can wreak havoc on your finances. Without a safety net, you might be forced to rack up high-interest debt. Credit cards offer a temporary fix, but they come with crippling interest rates that can trap you in a cycle of debt. Dip into retirement savings. Retirement accounts are for your future, not emergencies. Withdrawing early can come with penalties and derail your long-term financial goals. Scrounge for loans. Asking friends or family can strain relationships. An emergency fund acts as a buffer, absorbing the financial shock and giving you breathing room to handle the situation. The true value of an emergency fund goes beyond just covering unexpected costs. It provides peace of mind, a feeling of security that permeates every aspect of your life. Imagine this: you get laid off. With an emergency fund, you can focus on finding a new job without the constant worry of putting food on the table. You can face a medical diagnosis with the knowledge that your financial well-being is secure. Even minor setbacks like a flat tire won't send your budget spiraling. This peace of mind allows you to make better financial decisions. You're less likely to make impulsive purchases out of fear or desperation. Reduce stress. Financial worries are a major source of stress. Knowing you have a safety net can significantly improve your mental and physical health. Take calculated risks. With a financial cushion, you might be more open to pursuing a career change or starting a business. So, how can you craft your own emergency fund, brick by brick? Building an emergency fund isn't just about numbers on a page. It's about building a safety net for your future self. So, the first step is figuring out what exactly you're saving for. Is it peace of mind, knowing you can face any financial storm with a calm head? Maybe it's security for your family, a buffer zone that protects them from life's little curveballs. Close your eyes and picture that feeling of control, of knowing you have options and don't have to sweat the unexpected. Let that image be your guiding light as you build your financial fortress. Next, we need to figure out how much firepower this fortress needs. A good rule of thumb is to aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Think about your essential costs: rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, transportation. Add it all up and multiply it by your target number of months, 3 or 6, depending on your comfort level and risk tolerance. This will be your emergency fund goal, your financial Everest you're about to conquer. Finally, you need a secure and accessible home for your emergency fund. Think of it like a special savings account, separate from your everyday spending money. A high-yield savings account is a good option. It keeps your money safe and liquid, meaning you can withdraw it easily when needed, while still earning a little bit of interest. It's not going to make you rich, but every penny counts, right? This will be your financial war chest, ready to be deployed when unexpected situations arise. Firstly, you should know that building an emergency fund takes discipline, but even small steps can lead to significant progress. Here's your survival guide for conquering the emergency fund peak. The power of automation. Set it and forget it. Imagine this: every payday, a predetermined amount of money magically appears in your emergency fund savings account. Sounds like financial sorcery, right? Well, it's actually a budgeting superpower called automatic transfers. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund. Think of it as paying yourself first, prioritizing your financial future before everyday expenses gobble up your paycheck. This way, saving becomes effortless, and you won't be tempted to spend that money on impulse buys. The treasure hunt within. Unearthing hidden savings. Ever feel like your money disappears into a black hole at the end of the month? You're not alone, but before you resign yourself to a life of financial mystery, embark on a treasure hunt within your own spending habits. Track your expenses for a month. Every coffee, every lunch break splurge, every just browsing online shopping trip. The results might surprise you. Maybe you're unknowingly spending a small fortune on daily lattes. Perhaps those gym memberships you never use are silently draining your wallet. By identifying these hidden leaks, you can redirect that cash flow towards your emergency fund. Every penny saved is a tiny brick strengthening your financial fortress. The art of saying no. Mastering the power of not now. We've all been there. A friend suggests a pricey weekend getaway, or that limited time offer email arrives in your inbox. While these might seem tempting, remember your ultimate goal: financial security. The key here is mastering the art of not now. Learn to politely decline unnecessary expenses. Explain to your friend that you're prioritizing savings, or unsubscribe from those tempting email offers. Sure, it might feel like a sacrifice in the moment, but trust us, the future version of you with a fully funded emergency fund will thank you profusely. Transform your side hustle into a savings machine. Do you have a hidden talent for baking delicious cookies, or maybe you're a whiz at graphic design? Turn those skills into a side hustle specifically for your emergency fund. Freelancing platforms, online marketplaces, and even neighborhood gigs can all be ways to generate extra income. Think of it as a financial adventure. Every dollar earned takes you closer to your emergency fund summit. Even selling unused items in your home can contribute to your goal. Remember, every little bit counts. Challenge accepted. Gamifying your savings. Building an emergency fund shouldn't feel like a chore. Spice things up with a little friendly competition. Challenge yourself to a no-spend weekend or a skip-the-latte month. Think of it as a financial game. Can you resist the urge to splurge and reach your savings target? There are even apps and online communities dedicated to savings challenges. The camaraderie and sense of accomplishment can be a great motivator. Plus, the money you save during these challenges goes straight towards your emergency fund, propelling you further along your financial journey. These strategies are your tools, helping you chip away at your goal bit by bit. Every pebble you contribute, every unnecessary expense you avoid, every side hustle dollar you earn, takes you closer to a future filled with financial security and peace of mind. Remember, every step forward counts. Celebrate your milestones, no matter how small. Building an emergency fund takes time and discipline. Don't get discouraged if it doesn't happen overnight. Take charge of your financial future. Start building your emergency fund today and experience the peace of mind you deserve.